friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julie and this is my channel Mama to 5. So yes, I have 5 children and we have just finished, okay, not quite finished, we're well on the way to potty training our 5th child. Can't even believe I have done that 5 times now. But while this is fresh on my mind, I thought I would make a video sharing kind of our methods, little tips and tricks if you are about to start this potty training journey. I don't have any strict how-tos like do these exact things to potty train your child in 2 days or anything like that, but I will just share a few tips, some of the methods that we use when we are potty training. So I have 6 tips today to share with you. The first one I would say like by far is the most important one, and that is to wait until they're ready. I was told this so many times, but it still took me potty training once to understand what it means for them to be ready to be potty trained. Because when they are 1.5, 2, 2.5, they understand, right? They understand, they know that eventually they will use the potty, but just because they understand when they've peed, they understand when they've pooped, that doesn't mean that they are actually ready to really grasp the concept and be able to go to the washroom before they're peeing themselves. So when I think wait till they're ready, it doesn't just mean wait until they understand the potty concept. It's one step further than that. It's when they are able to hold it for a period of time and when they are able to kind of go on command. So sometimes you might think, are they ready? And this has happened to me. Like, I think they're ready, but are they ready? And so then what we'll do is we'll just try potty training. And if in 2 or 3 days, they are not getting it at all, then I know, okay, I was wrong, they're not ready. Let's give it a break and we'll try it again in 2 or 3 months. Our girls were both potty trained between 2 and 2.5. Our boys weren't really ready until 3. And when we waited and started potty training at 3, it went so well. My first son, we started too early. Again, I thought he was ready, but like, we literally potty trained him for months. Eventually he got it. And then my second son and my third son, they were over 3 when we potty trained them. And it was so simple. One more thing on that topic of waiting till they're ready. You know, as a first time parent, your first time potty training, it is a lot and it is tricky to really know, okay, are they getting it? Should we be taking a break? Should we be pushing it? For us, if they would sit on the potty and couldn't pee, like they couldn't force that, they didn't really have control over that, then they weren't ready. If they were peeing themselves like multiple times in a day, then they weren't ready. Eventually they will hit an age, in my experience, they will hit an age where it is easy. So I just think I will wait until they hit that age where potty training is a simple process. My second tip is to teach them and prep them beforehand. So in the months leading up to when we will be potty training, I like to get the potty out and I will just get it out. I will put it in the bathroom and I'll tell my child, this is the potty so that you can pee on here. And they are kind of understanding, even if it might still be months before they use it, you're kind of just prepping them for it. And we will talk about it a lot. Like, oh, when you get a little bit bigger, you'll have no more diapers and you'll wear underwear. It's just like a conversation. They'll see other people in the family using the bathroom and I'll say, oh, that's gonna be you when you get a bit bigger. Do you want to try going on the potty? And so it's just always a topic of conversation, kind of prepping their brains to know what is that next stage for growing up. So once they are ready, you know that they're ready to be potty trained, and once you're starting the process, these next 4 tips are for when you're actually starting that process. So my third tip is to make it fun. So that's kind of open-ended. You can take that as you will. Some people will make a chart and they will do stickers every time their child goes to the potty. Some successfully goes to the potty. Some people will do like a treat. We've done like an M&M every time they use the potty, or a chocolate chip. You could do a sticker chart where, you know, let's say they go 10 times, and when they hit that 10th sticker, you'll take them to the store to get them a new toy or something that they've been wanting. You could do something silly like get underwear for their stuffed animal, or get a little potty for their baby doll or something like that, but something to make this potty training process fun. My fourth tip, I didn't quite know what to title this one, so I just wrote down, set them up for success. So make it easy for them, as much as you can. So some people like to let their child run around with a bare bum as you're potty training. We've never done that method. I've always just done underwear, but when they are potty training, we get like the training underwear. They wear that and they wear no pants. So just so easy for them to run to the bathroom, pull down that underwear. That's all they have to do. They're not worrying about pants and buttons or anything like that. Keep the potty in an easily accessible place. So we, for a while, had a potty sitting in the corner of our kitchen because that was just easy. We were always in the main living area. And so when my child had to go to the potty, it was right there. It wasn't like, oh, do I run all the way over to the bathroom, or can I just go right there? Make it easily accessible. And in setting them up for success, you want to be sending them to the washroom at the beginning. They are not going to feel that urge and know that they have to go. That usually takes a little bit of time. If they're older, that will come quicker. But that first day or two of potty training, I am definitely like sending them to the potty every half hour. Okay, do you have to go? When they have shown me that, okay, they are getting it, and when they say I don't have to go, I know that that's true. They're not going to pee themselves in 5 minutes. You know, then you can ask them in another 20 minutes, do you have to go? But if you don't trust them, I would send them every half hour or so at the beginning, just so they kind of understand when they don't understand that feeling yet of before they have to go. You're one step ahead. Just again, kind of just setting them up for success, making this process of such a new, daunting thing for them as easy, simple as possible. My fifth tip is to offer lots of praise whenever they are successful in going. So it's like clapping and hooray, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You are such a big boy. Just really praising them for the success of going on the potty. And to be honest, that is actually pretty simple for me, because when they do go, I actually feel like that. Like, it's not an overly exaggerated, like, you did it. Like, I actually feel that. I am so proud of them. My sixth tip, again, a very important tip, is to be patient. It is so easy to look at your child and think, come on, just go on the potty. Like, this is easy. This is a big part of your life. When they, for the past year, 2 years, 3 years, however old they are when you potty train, they have known nothing different than just going in their diaper anywhere they are. There's no stopping what they're doing to go. They're running around and they pee here and they pee there, and there's always that diaper. So this is a totally new concept to them. Accidents definitely will happen, but if when they happen, don't get upset. If you can just say, uh-oh, make sure you go to the potty next time before you pee, tell mommy and we'll go to the bathroom. Be very understanding of their accidents, and again, make your praise for them being successful far greater than your disappointment when they don't make it to the bathroom. Be patient with them. I think they are sensing what we are feeling more than, am I saying this right? More than we think they are. When we are upset or annoyed about them having accidents, I think they can really feel that, and it doesn't make them feel good. So those are just a few quick tips I jotted down. I hope that those were a little bit helpful for you. Also, know that most of my kids had at least a little relapse afterwards. Like, they'd be potty trained and then a few months later they would just get lazy. You know, they're good, they're in underwear, and then they get to where, like, oh, I'd rather just sit here and play than run to the bathroom, and so they'd wet themselves here and there. And that is totally normal as well. But like I said, I cannot even believe like I've done that 5 times. That seems a little bit crazy, like pat on the back, because When I first started having kids, like my first child was born, and I know I've said this before, I remember like literally the day he was born thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to potty train this child someday. But they get it. They all get it at some point, whether they get it when they're 2, if they get it when they're 4. In the long run, it doesn't matter. That's not usually a topic that comes up in conversation as your child grows up, no matter what age they were potty trained at. They get it at some point. So good luck to you in your potty training journey. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you learned anything from it. If you have any other tips, please put those down in the comments below, and maybe you can help someone else out as well who's reading the comments. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.